Hi, I would like to explain you how you can consider Meravith. Unfortunately, my microphone is not working right now. I don't know what is the reason, but the computer doesn't recognize my audio device. So I will make the video this way directly by the capture by the phone. Sorry for that, but sometimes problems like this are beyond of my possibility to solve it. Okay, I will show you what attracted my attention on the market right now. This is the pair Swiss franc, Japanese yen. I will scan it pressing the S button, and we'll review all the time frames one by one for your consideration in order to see how I review the market and exactly what I see when I'm scanning with Meravith. Okay, this is, I see that on 1 minute right now the market is bearish on high volume non-exhausted. On 5 minutes is bearish on high volume non-exhausted too. And also I got bearish on high volume non-exhausted on 1 hour. What attracted my attention is when I got clear trend, I mean bullish or bearish, which is on high volume and is not exhausted. Why non-exhausted? Because that means we got volume inside a trend that still not reach its target or exhaustion or some levels that are attractive for the traders which insert the volume inside the market. The biggest one here is 1 hour. In this respect, I will not trade 1 minute or 5 minutes bearish trends, but I will focus on 1 hour on 1 hour time frame. I just press on the result, and here is our chart. I see what I see here. Here, first of all, I see that the bearish trend not reach the bearish volume exhaustion line. This is very important because if I enter the trend, then I have some distance to the bearish volume exhaustion, which is my idea to collect the profits there. The second thing is that here probably you see the blue dot, which represents 2 deviations of the average volume of the bearish trend from the beginning, from this point to here, 2 deviations more than the average volume. I will open right now the ordinary volume indicator here, and you will see. Okay, here is our beginning of the trend. From this point up to here, this is the biggest available volume on the market at this place. Here. It includes all the volume since the beginning until the current moment. Here. All this volume, and the indicator calculate that this is at least 2 hours more than the average volume from the beginning until here. What happened? So we got bearish trend with significant volume inside, and this is very interesting for me to enter this bearish trend because the trend already not exhausted. It is still at the stage, at the beginning stage. After this volume appeared on the market, what happened? The market immediately went up to look for some liquidity where the sellers can open their orders. This is the volume equilibrium line. Volume equilibrium line represents the place where the bullish and the bearish volume are exactly the same. That means everything that has been sold by the bears is bought by the bulls. Bulls buying and the bears selling, and this volume for the buying and for the selling is exactly the same. And this is the place where is the most interesting to enter and to open our short orders. And you see what is the activity alongside the volume equilibrium. The next interesting place where we can open our orders is this white dot line. This white dot line represents one deviation of the bearish sentiment line. Bearish sentiment line itself, this is VWAP line. I think you are well familiar what is VWAP and how you can use it. This is a very, very strong indicator. And if you use it, for example, to understand what is your trend and to analyze the trend, it is a very good weapon. So this bullish deviation of the VWAP represents the maximum distance which is acceptable for our bearish trend, where is interesting for us to open our orders. So the first place is here at the volume equilibrium. The second place is at the bullish deviation line here. It is possible also, in case the market went up to the bullish volume exhaustion line, to open position there. But you must be very careful in order, if you see that in this area over the volume equilibrium appears some volume that do not touch the volume equilibrium. What does it mean? That means that we will have a bullish volume here. If, for example, like here on our chart. So first of all, we got here bearish volume in bearish trend, which is very favorable for us. But if volume appear on the other side over the volume equilibrium, that means we will get volume below, which is bearish volume here, and bullish volume here. So the market will be a little bit like a scale, which are equal. We don't want equality on the market because we are on bearish trend. We want bearish volume to be here and to benefit of this bearish volume. If bullish volume appear here, then this bearish trend automatically will not be that interested for us. The most important for us in this bearish trend is to have bearish volume and the market to drop. And this bearish volume here is our insurance for the expecting drop. That's why when the scanner is scanning, the most interesting and the most important result always is when we got, like here, bearish on high volume and non-exhausted. Volume is our insurance, non-exhaustion is the place where we want to collect our profit. If we got an ordinary bearish trend where there is no extraordinary volume, like in our example, then this bearish trend is not so attractive to us. We want a trend with significant volume inside, you see? This is the reason why when the scanner is scanning the result, I made in bold just the results which comply with all conditions. The first condition, trend bullish on bearish. The second condition, on high volume. And the third condition, non-exhausted. This is what is the most attractive thing on the market. So presently Swiss franc to Japanese yen is on a very attractive setup, as you see, because here we got all the conditions that are important for us in order to obtain good profit. So my expectation right now is a drop from this point to the bearish volume exhaustion. But in any case, you must not rely always on this. If something change, you will see it immediately. For example, if, as I said already, volume appear here, you will see a candle with dot on it, and immediately here will be visible a warning, and you will read that volume appear on the other side of the market, and it will be written in orange color in order to attract your attention. So this is the way you should consider Meravith. I will show you, okay, for example, the next time frame. This is 4 hours time frame, and I will explain what I see. Okay, the trend commenced from one point here and already broke several exhaustion lines. This is not interesting for me to trade because my volume equilibrium, where is the most interesting place to open the orders, is far away from the current position on the market. Let us check what is the analysis. Okay, the analysis is you got levels, risk reward, etc., which is not interesting. The next one here is the same. Bottom is here. The market went up. I will show you how to consider the market. What you see here, this is the bottom. This is the bottom. After that, the trend began and the market traded over the equilibrium line, showing that it is possible to trade on the bullish side. Here, this is the preliminary initial signal of the trend. After that, what happened? The market dropped down to collect liquidity. The market collected liquidity. The bulls opened order here at the white line and at the bearish exhaustion line. Again check up, again drop, another liquidity collected, and the trend commenced. The first exhaustion line has been reached here. After that, the second one, third one, fourth one, and this time frame is not interesting to me at all because there is no place where to open my orders. I want to open order at the best possible place. This is equilibrium line, or if the market is exhausted on the other side, like here in our example, this is bullish trend, but the bears were exhausted here. So this is very interesting place to open longs because our trend is bullish. This is the second place where were very interesting to open the longs. Who opened here at this place and at the other place is already on big profit. So this is the way generally how you should consider Meravith, and I think you will be satisfied if you apply it the right way. This is just logic on the market. First, you need, when you got trend, the market to go over the equilibrium. This is your signal, because the market is saying, I can trade over the equilibrium in the bullish area. This is bullish volume, you see here. After that, the market dropped here and bullish orders were open. Then exhaustion line reached and everybody collected their profit. So first you got trend here, then you got signal, after that opening position, and finally collecting profit. If here at this place we got a volume candle with dot, if it's blue it is 2 deviations more than the average, if it's purple it is 3 deviations more than the average volume. This is huge volume, very big volume. If you got volume here, then this is the best setup you can find on the market, because you got trend with volume inside. The volume is the thing which is the most attractive on the market, because otherwise you have some trend with nothing inside. You don't know what is going on inside. No volume. Volume means interest. So generally that's all. I hope it will help you. Thank you for your attention and bye.